Okay, welcome with another example of super mesh. Question is, write mesh equations for the circuit shown in figure below and determine mesh currents using mesh analysis. Determine mesh currents using mesh analysis. See, in this particular problem, the current source is in perimeter. So, whenever the current source is in perimeter, that loop will be neglected by considering its current. By considering its current, the loop will be neglected. So here only I will make that this is the I1. I apply the mesh concept. I1, this is I1, and this is I2, whereas this is I3. Okay. With this diagram, I1 is equal to 10 ampere. I1 is equal to 10 ampere. That is the only source. The current source is there in this loop. So that I1 is equal to 10 ampere. Mean that now after taking the value of I1, that will be neglected. Okay. Now we will have the only two loops, mesh 2 and the mesh 3. Okay. The simple example. Okay. We will apply the concept. Okay. So this can be written as this, applying or take down A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. From mesh H, C, D, G, H. See, this 3 ohm belongs to both mesh 1 and mesh 2. So that it is minus 3 into I1 and 3 and 2 combination is for the mesh 2. So that plus 5I2, and here this 2 ohm is also belongs to the mesh 3. So minus 2I3, and voltage I am moving from the positive to negative. So that is minus 10 volt. This is another equation. Call this is the equation 1 and this is the equation 2. Already we have solved I1 is equal to 10 ampere. So minus 3 into 10 plus 5I2 minus 2I3 is equal to minus 10 volt. It becomes minus 30 plus 5I2 minus 2I3 is equal to minus 10. It can be written as 5I2 minus 2I3 is equal to minus 10 plus 30, that is nothing but 20. Call this is the equation 3. Call this as an equation 3. Okay. Now from mesh G, D, E, F and G. The third mesh G, D, E, F and G, I will apply. So here I am going from this point G, D, E, F, G. First I reaches the 10. Okay, here only I write the equation mesh. First I reaches the 10. So that 10 minus 2 positive to the plus 10, or else because you can write mesh equation. This 2 belongs to both mesh 1 and mesh 2. There is no component with the mesh 1. So it is 0 I1, or else you may neglect. Minus 2 I2, 2 plus 1, that is plus 3 I3 is equal to 10. This can be written as minus 2, okay, and call this as the equation 4. See, I got here 2 equations and 2 unknowns. I2 and I3 are unknowns. Okay, I rewrite the 2 equations. 5I2 minus 2I3 is equal to 20. This is the equation number 3. and minus 2I2 plus 3I3 is equal to 10. This is the equation 4. I just rewrite the equations. Okay, this is A1, this is B1, this is C1, this is A2, B2 and C2. See, these solutions can be done in the different manner. Okay, the solutions can be done through Cramer's rule as well as the equation concept. Okay, here is the calculator. First, press mode until you get the equation. Equation stands for 1. Okay, press 1, that will be equation. How many unknowns? Here only 2 unknowns, so I'll press 2. What is the value of A1? See, look into the diagram, the equations. The value of A1 is 5. Value of A1 is 5. And A2, press equal sign, minus 2. And C1 is 20. Press equal sign. Now A2. A2 is minus 2. B2 is plus 3. C2 is 10. So you get the answer 7.27. 7.27. What is that answer? First it will display as X. Actually X means here I2. First unknown is I2. That is 7.27 ampere. And I3. Again press equal sign. You will get the answer 8.18 or 8.2 ampere. And I1 beginning only you have found, that is 10 ampere. That is 10 ampere. Okay, in this way we solve the super mesh. Okay, come. Okay.